So, hello. Welcome to this panic quickie. Today we are living on the fast lane and let's get started quickly and create those metaballs you can see in the background. So we will start from scratch. So I will delete this and now let's get started. So we will start with a circle. And let's use a resolution on this. I'm using this one. Connect it to a null so we can see what's going on in the background. So hit this blue button to display it. This circle is a little bit over dramatic and big, so make it smaller. Then we want this circle to move, so insert a transform. And then actually use a comp. Select the operation mode over. And then we will copy this circle 2 times. Connect those two transform to the comp. And now let's actually get them moving. So to do so, we insert a noise chop. And since we have 3 circles, and every circle and its transform has a x parameter and a y parameter, so we will need 6 channels to get those circles moving into every direction. So in the noise, under the channel tab, I will insert a x1, a y1, a x2, y2, x3, and y3. So now we have 6 channels, which are all generated randomly and differently. So now we want a single number of every of these channels. So we select the time slice. Now we get numbers. And after that noise, we will insert a math. So we can define the range we want our circles to move. So since every number is also going into the negative parameter, let's change the range from -1 to 1. And we will take care of this range later. So first of all, let's export those parameters. So make it active by hitting this view active and then select the x1, go on the transform 1 on the x parameter and chop the reference. And let's do this for every of these parameters. And now we can actually see that we are getting our circles to move around. And right now they are a little bit hectic and you can already see we are getting lost. So we need to change our range. So maybe let's try -9.5 and 9.5 here. So our circles are moving on our display. So right now they are a little bit too nervous. To get rid of this, we will make some changes to the noise. So basically to make them move a little bit slower, just play with the period and select the higher period, and then we are actually getting slower. So you can use whatever parameter you like here. And now we want to make those circles float into each other and get this metaball feeling you saw in the beginning. To do so, after that comp, we insert a blur and blur that really heavily. So maybe something like this. And then after that blur, insert a threshold. And now you can see we are intersecting. And I still feel like this is too nervous. So now we have our intersections, and basically the value of the intersection is defined by that blur. So the heavier we blur, the heavier the intersection, and the less we blur, the intersection is not that heavy. I really like it like this, so I just keep it like that. And now we build the basic setup, and we want a black background, so insert a RGB key in the end. And you might remember that on our first screen I had that little RGB delay, and basically this is an image filter out of the palette. So head into the palette, under image filters there's our RGBA delay, insert that, make it here, insert it here, and then voila, we got our RGB delay. And in the Metaballs setup I showed in the beginning, I blurred that a little bit in them. So I inserted a blur after that, made it kinda heavy, and then I made a comp, changed that to over, and insert our threshold here again, and change the input, I'm missing the word, but just move this up here so it's over the blur. And there we have our blur. And basically that's it. So I hope you had fun with that panic quickie and are satisfied with the result. Stay kind, stay creative, and hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.